34 damage.
Yep.
All right. 80, 91. All right. The thing looks really injured. Like, it doesn't seem to be as strong as the other ones. Widget.
Widget is going to rip off a fireball to get the acid that's on him and Agony, and I don't know who else because we didn't actually mark it this time properly.
Oh, I think we got I think, yep.
Okay.
Eamon also has it on him.
Eamon has them.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Widget has it on him. It's just not marked on Widget.
Okay.
So he's going to get Agony himself and Eamon. So he's ripping it right off in the middle of the squad.
Eamon's flying up.
Oh, no, then I can't get. Then I'll.
Yep.
It will be like. See, I don't want to counter spell the wall of cold, so it's like this.
Okay.
And then
do it again. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
So a little bit of slime that's on this building
Burby.
gets destroyed.
Okay, and then Widget will like 35 again.
Yeah, Agony will take the 5 damage and.
Okay, so all right, so we're not melting except for Eamon, who's melting.
Oh,
Hey.
you also got Slake, so the stuff is off of Slake. Oh no, Slake didn't get. He just got the acid.
He gets healed.
Okay. Healed 1/3.
For
11.
Okay. All right, and
Yeah,
then
his golem body just absorbs the heat and reknits some of the acid pockmarks.
Widget is going to. All right, I'm ready with the resilient sphere. Actually, they can. He's ready with a maze spell. I'm going to maze the thing as it dies, so it can explode in a maze and not on this plane. So as it dies, it's going to go away to a maze to explode there.
So you're readying with a mythic
point.
Okay.
To
Barnabus.
maze it away. Isn't it amazing?
All right. Okay, these guys are
Like pulled up next to you.
like, fuck off, really. All right, so I want them to go away. I don't think I can fucking do anything against
4 nightmares and 2 like Hezros or something. Or what are the? There's the ones that look like gorillas. I can't remember their name.
Those are demons, and they're called Barlaguras, but
No, not those. There's like the chunky boy, devil.
the pig one, or
After the session,
the
I'm
pig
looking
one's
at
also a
IMDb
demon.
and
They're
prep.
called Nelfeshnes, but
That's the one I'm looking for.
that's a demon, not a devil.
Well, shit. Then that's what I was thinking of.
you know what? Barnabas is going to make them go away. Hopefully,
Okay.
he is going to use 3 mythic points.
Okay.
and
Hey, what's he
is-
doing? I don't know.
Nightmares, huh?
Yes.
He is going to make the nightmares super dumb so they don't follow orders very well.
Okay.
So he's going to cast Feeble Mind 3 times, one on 3 of the 4 nightmares.
Okay. The nightmares.
I think they have spell abilities. So
Yeah.
that makes them arcane casters.
Yep.
Yeah.
These are advanced nightmares. So instead of CR4, they're CR6s.
I don't like those odds.
Oh, their will saves are +5. So given
need
that they
20s.
have one spell-like ability called Plane Shift,
That's good enough. You need 20s.
+5, -5. Fail, fail, fail. Okay, we've got 3 really dumb nightmares,
3-1 nightmares.
which means they're dumber than horses.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, what the fuck? They're going all crazy. You did this, Barnabas. the whole wagon's going. They're freaking out, and there's one that's trying to get away, and yeah, they're screwing
Crash
around with
into
this.
Jubilex Tower. Crash into
Jubilex
Jubilex Tower.
Oh, you're just delaying the inevitable.
Michael Bay. Michael Bay.
That's right, Barnabus. Do not go to hell. Come to me. And a bunch of tendrils are starting to come out of the tower.
Okay.
That was Barnabas' turn. You do have a haste attack with your little stick.
Can he use his club to scrape the crap off of Eamon's foot?
Hey, there we go.
There we go.
You scrape it off of his foot. You do
And then
the
I
damage
poke
to
him in the eye
Ace.
just for
You do
goodness.
damage to Eamon as you're scraping really hard.
Yeah. And do I have to use my bard song damage? Like,
Yes.
oh man.
He's pretty hurt.
10 damage. Whack.
All right, he no longer is taking D6 con though, as you.
It's defending, right?
Oh, you're right. Yes, so 6. Yes, I'm
Yeah.
defending right now.
Okay.
So 6 damage. Thank goodness.
All right, you could add the hit points to him or the damage or whatever, but it's better than him scraping off with his vicious sword.
Yeah. That was going very badly.
So Agony got burned. He's no longer has the goop on him. I'm not going in there. Is what he says to Widget into Thogrim.
Yeah, it's kind of it's a problem.
6 con damage, and there's something bad happening. Are we staying or are we leaving?
Let's finish the battle. I think we got time. Oozes are known to be slow, I'm sure even the god.
See, Agony, he's kind of a caster that can hit. Oh, he's got 24 con. That's not too bad.
He's a dragon, man.
It's the dragon man. It's a big tough dragon man.
Big,
Well, he's
strong
got
dragon
18
boy.
con now. that's the
6
part.
con is still pretty, He doesn't need to go in there. Oh, it's just, you got 8s? Don't tell me you don't got 8s.
No, he doesn't. have
Resilient sphere or something. Get ready to, fucking, plane shift to, get ready to make it go away when one of these other fuckers make it explode.
Okay, well, he's going to position himself
Vanish.
way
do that.
far back, so he's not within the explosion or radius,
Yep.
but I think within disintegrate ray radius or range. So
Oh,
100 feet. He's gonna
big.
he's gonna be. Well, hey, look at Sonny's out here. There you are. He lost track of where you were. Just a little bat. flying back here. Okay, so he is going to. He moved. He doesn't have the extra movement thingy. Okay. He will try to disintegrate the Balor, who is flat-footed at this point because of the dodging of the cannonball guns. His range attack isn't that great. But Bard Song is going +4, Mark.
Yes.
You're trying to hit a flat-footed Balor.
And then +2, +1.
You sure will do this with your bat.
No, his bat is 10.
Yeah. It's a large creature who's flat-footed.
Yeah, the Balor's 5-footed AC right now is 24.
Fast-footed touch AC?
Oh, the
It's a touch rate. It's rate.
no,
Should
sorry.
Be like 9.
Against guns, it was
Or-
24. It's a little bit less than. Anyways, he hit AC 35. He needs to get through the SR. He does not have spell penetration. He's got a bunch of monk crap that ate up feats. At some point, he might start
retraining. Oh, at higher levels where it's like, oh, maybe we should.
23 on the SR check. Oh, okay. There's no...
What's the DC?
31.
Ooh.
Okay. He tried.
Can't say I didn't try.
Well, I guess it's level spell. Yeah, a green beam comes angrily in. It hits this demon, and parts of it that are non-essential just flake off.
Oh no! It is Jublex and muscle.
Jublex
Eats the muscle. Does he emerge from his little cocoon of doom?
Well, he's got tendrils that are reaching out.
Oh. Have you considered not reaching out with tendrils?
All right, I just got to check his range.
5 feet. Okay, 6 feet. Round down to 5. It's probably something like 30 feet.
Oh god, that's disgusting.
Well,
okay. First things first. He wants Barnabus to come with him, or to come over to him.
I would prefer not to.
Okay, there's a quickened dispel magic against your protection from evil.
Okay.
18th level.
Yeah, that'll do. Spell it.
Okay.
So he's this was that a spell or spell-like ability?
That was a
Quickened.
spell-like ability.
Okay, well, bye-bye, spell. Okay.
It's actually quickened this greater dispel magic, so there's a number of... He targeted a specific thing,
Yeah,
and he knows what spells you've got running, so a 25th level caster, how many spells is that? Divide by 4?
I believe it's divided by 4, I will confirm.
6. Scrap.
It would be 1 per 4, so 8?
Okay,
6.
so he will get rid of your...
Six. Yeah. Sorry. Say that again, Marty. Sorry.
He will get rid of your protection from evil, your freedom of movement, your overland flight. We said 4 or 6?
6.
6. That's 3.
Your life bubble, your delay poison, and your resistance to acid.
Okay.
What's his caster level?
25.
Roll. Like he could fail the check.
No, he got 18th level magic.
Okay. Did anything come from Widget? Like, some of his Widget stuff is 19th caster level.
Oh, okay.
Widget didn't cast any of the buffs for this fight, so never mind.
No.
Like he cast his own stuff. Widget has a really jacked cast roll.
Your mortal magic will not stop us. You will melt with me. Next action. A tendril whips out from the tower.
Okay.
Tries to grab Barnabus.
What's the reach?
At least 30 feet from the tower.
Fuck.
AC 64.
Demon, help! Demon!
Damon can't do that.
You should have went with the devils. It's better with the devils.
It's never better with the devils.
It can't be good with the triple X.
Okay, the physical damage from the slam is only 30.
Okay.
There's then a little bit of acid for 8.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
roll out the emotional damage.
Oh, is that after resistance?
No, he dispelled your resistance.
Oh, he dispelled that. Yeah.
You need to make a reflex save DC 44 to have some of your clothing not be burned by acid. Clothing or armor.
Okay. Plus 20.
Sorry, DC how much?
44.
44?
Roll a 20, basically.
They're gonna be a naked Barnabus.
Nope.
Your pants aren't so fancy no more. Holy shit.
This guy's a goddamn problem.
Barnabus has in his body slot pneumatic vestments. He doesn't wear armor. It says armor or clothing, so I'm guessing it's armor or body. All right, your mnemonic investment just took 50 acid damage.
Probably wipes it out.
Yeah, I think it's destroyed. It can still be greater
Fixed. Yeah.
make hold, but it's currently destroyed. All right, and then there's a grapple attempt.
Good luck.
Roll a what? Roll a what?
Nat 2075 on its grapple.
Well, that's not a one.
That's not
a
one.
one.
All right, so Barnabus is pulled next, like you're pulled right up against the tower.
Yep.
Where the tendrils are kind of coming out. Like you can't squeeze any further, but Barnabus can see the absolute horrible creature that is grabbing you. It's a bubbling mass of dark, foul-smelling liquid. Ooze, slime, and pus constantly squirt and seep from its form. Deep within the ooze form, you notice several large red eyes staring out at you.
Is it something I can cut with a sword?
You will tell us what weapons you're working on.
I'm not working on a weapon.
You're also screaming, but in your mind, you manage to telepathically talk back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Lies.
Except it's not.
All right, you are now within 20 feet of it, so its aura of miasma kicks in. The miasma does 2d6 damage. Your life bubble's down, so this is...
Yep.
And you need to make a DC 44 fort save to avoid being sick or nauseated.
Hang on.
I think we might be due.
Failed.
Okay. Barnabus is nauseated for... Those who breathe it in must become nauseated.
How much damage did he take?
Oh,
10.
10.
I really think this would be better suited for a day where I had my own pants.
I think you're nauseated as long as you're close to him, like kind of like a stinking cloud, and for a number of rounds afterwards. So I'm just going to give you a triangle.
Yeah, sounds good.
We will absorb your brain into enzymes and drink you like a cup of juice.
All right, so that was a quicken dispel, a tentacle attack. Now let's keep on going.
No.
Damn.
You just had to shit on the god. You're glad you could lie to yourself, you son of a bitch. Well, all right, I will then. Shit.
Okay, there is a horrible darkness that envelops the entire tower. It is cloying and cold, and even sunlight doesn't penetrate it. Your protections do apply. It doesn't get through your protection, but it's also complete, utter darkness.
Can Widget see through it?
It is a magical darkness, and if you have... Give me a second.
See in darkness?
Of complete darkness that no being can see within.
Would devils be able to see in it?
No, it's...
I think they need a new word, but yeah.
Yeah. Complete and utter darkness.
It's just ink. Yes.
Widget. Yeah, it's like an aura of oozy ink. Like spores came out, and it's just feeling... And Widget, you're fascinated by darkness that you cannot see through. It's like Jubilex has tapped into some power. Like he's so old that maybe he knows things that even your goddess doesn't.
Barnabus, I kind of like that spell you just used. I don't know if this is the time for that sort of discussion.
Okay, he'll use his last 2 actions to animate one of the green slimes that's still...
Was that a free action poof?
That was a free action poof, yeah. He'll use the last 2 actions to animate...
Like the green slime that's around into like slimes. What a prick.
He animates these 2 green slimes. I'm going to give them a red aura or something. Like they're now moving. And they move up to Barnabus.
You will come willing or unwilling. We will burn from you these devilish bonds. You will become one with us.
Barnabus is screaming. How many hit points you got left, Barnabus?
He has 73 damage of 115.
Oh, never mind. You're kind of not
Fucked.
really tough, and I guess I don't know why I'm shocked by that.
Look at those bonds.
Where are your devilish tattoos?
They're
What
on
slots
my
are there?
wrists.
You're on your wrist slots?
Yeah.
Let us remove those for you.
These things don't have like corporeal form.
Worth it!
Excuse me.
You have to still spell everything because your hands are gone.
It's fine, worth it.
Are you resisting as the green slimes are trying to remove your hands?
No, I can't really. I'm basically caught.
Well,
anyway.
you have AC and you're still struggling.
No,
Like you're not
there's no
pinned.
point. There's no point.
Okay.
Give your hands to Jubilex.
You're letting the slimes crawl over your hands?
Yeah.
Okay, you can't see it, but at first it's cold. And then it's, oh no, it's not cold. And the flesh and sinew and muscle, tendons and bone are now burning away from your hands. Give me 2 fortitude saves.
What's the DC?
15. Because you're having 2 appendages cut from you and your body might be going through system shock.
Make a book.
Okay. All you hear from inside the darkness is Barnabus's blood-curdling screams as his hands are being removed.
What happens to his hand slots and ring slots? Like, I think all that gear just got...
Don't know where it's gone.
Oh no.
That's it. That's it. Unleash the bonds. Be unfettered. You will be the brain.
You're gonna get N209, sir.
I want you to help me absorb the Imperium.
I think he's just gone into shock now.
Oh, that's not good. We gotta get him out of there. Yeah, we'll get punished if he gets taken away. They're fucking around. Down, boy, down. They're whipping the nightmares. It's not good. That was Jubilex's turn. Seemed like a good turn. Muscle. That's it. Fuck the wagon. We can fix it later. They're both launching off the wagon and transforming. Get this special case. Into very large, kind of spiky skinned demons or devils. Really? It's the only token of these things I have. Corn, you gone.
Barnabus, what would you like me to do? You seem kind of having a problem.
Just kill me!
That seems a little extreme. I mean, I will if you want, but it seems a little much. If you're willing, I can cast any spell through to you.
Really? I've never... Oh, they're horn devils is what they're called.
Yeah. They're big and skinny.
They are large. There's one. There's two. Big scaled, horned, classic devils. They've got spike chains, claws, like big gargoyle-ish looking things. They launch themselves off of the of their strange wagon. The panicking nightmares go screaming off into the air, off to the side, away from the sounds of this battle. Even at Int 1, they just instinctually knew that getting away from this was a good thing.
Yep.
They were hovering about here, so they transformed, and then they're gonna move. Where are you, bastard? They move. They can't see through the darkness. They're not immune to cold, so they take the 22 cold damage. Resist 10, so 12 damage. They saw where Barnabus was, so they're going to attempt to, I don't know, like join the grapple?
Okay. Good luck, guys.
Oh.
It's got a plus 54. Good luck,
Okay, so
guys.
Well, okay, but what would Amadeus do to it?
reach out to us!
You couldn't do anything to do with that.
Hey Barnabus, we're right behind you. I think we're right here. Reach out with your hand.
It's a fucking joke!
They couldn't see. Yeah, you can see the panic devils flapping and trying to grab at Barnabus. There seems to be a strange amount of concern that they have for Barnabus. Eamon.
Eamon's kind of...
Is there any effect to Eamon now that these wrists thing tattoos are there?
Well, his hands are... Barnabus is in the process of having his hands...
Oh, they're still
melted.
there. Okay.
Yeah, well,
Ish.
the wrists he needs to push his... Needs to...
Eamon's gonna get in there and he's just swinging with his sword. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Okay.
He moved, and I guess 3 attacks.
What's he attacking?
Just a tentacle or something. He could hit Barnabus for all he knows. He's just panicking. No 20s, no 1s.
Okay. He knew what square Barnabus was in. Let's see. 1 is a miss. 2 is a hit. He ends up killing one of the green slimes. Like, they don't have many hit points.
Oh, okay.
Which means only one of Barnabas's hands. Like, well, no. Both your hands are gone, but you're also trying to burn these magical, like, things on your wrist slot, which is your up to your arm. So, there's only 1 slime left. I don't know if you're screaming anything to Eamon.
No.
Okay.
He doesn't even know what's going on.
Yep.
It's just bodies and burning.
All right. That last attack misses. You just, I can't see anything. Barnabus, get out of here. We can't let you go to the abyss. Sonny? Something bad is happening.
Oh, this is bad. Yep. This is on a 1 to 10. This is a full on. Could be better.
How smart is Barnabas?
Right now, with his mutagen or cognitogen running, he's got an int of 35.
Your sheet says 36.
No, hang on. Yeah, it would be 36. So 30.
I don't want the demon ooze to have an int of 36.
Hang on. Yeah, so it'd be 38 right now.
38. Okay. And then... was it the old books that actually said, like, you're as smart as a troll or something like that?
Yes.
Oh, no,
Yes,
no,
the old
they
ones.
have... There's the Pathfinder also did it.
It'd be like a gold dragon, I think.
A great worm gold dragon with a 32 to 33 is an unfathomable intellect. Sonny, you know the core of your being that Barnabas is like 1 in a billion mortals. Like a once in a generation
Yeah.
savant.
That's why we put up with him.
What do you think we put up with you, jackass?
Same reason. All right. Oh All right, we need to fix this, Barnabas. All right, I need you to come with me, Barnabas. We're going to go somewhere safe. Are you ready to come with me? In the telepathic connection.
Who is talking?
All right, Sonny, let's go.
I do not like the sun.
Just give it another minute. Just give it another second. The slime's almost done its job.
you can feel your hands are gone. The next slot or the next part of your body is where the actual bands are.
Yeah.
Oh, the tragedy if it's just your hands are gone and it didn't actually do its thing.
Sonny is okay. Say when. Sonny is readying a plane shift for him and Barnabas. We're gonna go to Limbo.
If you say Thogram's place, he's gonna fucking kill you.
Limbo?
I gotta run to Limbo, man. We're going to Limbo. Because we're not going to Thogram's Forge with the scrying and shit going on. So we will...
Alright. Quintessa, like, is this what it means to have godly power? You're going to start to encounter the aspects of demon lords?
Yeah.
Well, you're not supposed to taunt him with it. You're supposed to sneak up and stab him in the back.
What have you asked for? The thing that you hoped for?
She is spending. No, first she's going to spend a mythic point.
Yep.
On Major Demon Ooze 1 and cast Chains of Light
To keep it.
Keep it paralyzed.
Okay. Gauntlet of rolls. So we need to crack its SR.
No, I don't.
Oh, no, Chains of Light has no SR?
No SR.
Okay, and it's a reflex save?
Reflex save. Ooze boy. Mind you, it's a Balor torch.
Yeah, but it's still...
It's a booze boy.
Yeah.
Does 26 make it?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Give me a second. It technically has less hit dice. It's split twice. So it rolls a 24.
It fails.
Okay. I'm going to say it has one negative level for every time it splits.
Okay. That was a mythic point, so she's just going to use a regular Chains of Light on the other one.
Nat 1.
Also paralyzed.
Okay. The goddess and your powers, they work. This insane divine power flows through you.
Yep.
How does it manifest with the dagger?
What do you mean?
Your divine magic. Is there any visual cue that you're...
That's not divine magic. That's arcane.
No, the mythic point. I'm talking about your divine investiture from Toth.
Meaning god power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not divine as in...
That dagger probably just glows.
Okay.
When she uses her.
When your eyes glow to match its color. It's the type of light where if you look at it, it kind of like stays, like the light burning into your retina. Okay, that was Quintessa casting a couple of spells. Impressive. Slake sleeping through the combat. Oozes.
It's Knucklehead. It's Chucklehead.
Ignores Quintessa and is going around you to get into the building. You do get an AOO as it's moving past you. Brennos also has an AOO.
Okay, I'm gonna backspit with the hammer as it goes by.
Okay. It looks like it's trying to get to the Balors.
Oh, I get to use my melee attack on you, boy. Oh! All right.
Plus 22. No, plus 23.
Oops, sorry. That's the wrong attack roll.
It's AC
60.
It's AC 3.
61. doing 1d8 plus 46 plus 60. 78 damage.
Wow. It's 61, 70 is 131. It's got 9 hit points left.
Slap it. Give it a slap.
Plus, yeah, she hit it for 2 plus 20.
The wall of ice.
Also does damage to it.
Okay, it does d6.
And Quintessa does 34.
Okay, it touches the
does
wall,
19.
wall of ice. It begins to freeze. Brennos hit it and basically kept it pinned in the wall of ice. And then there's a roundhouse kick from Quintessa that shatters the ooze and it dies. It was trying to
Go
support
heal?
Oh yeah, it was commanded by Lord of Oozes over here. Yeah, oozes are dumb, but imagine if you could coordinate their attacks.
Yeah, but if you had Ender from fucking Ender's Game showing up and soldiering the oozes.
All right.
It is almost 4 a.m. Because the time shift.
Oh, the time shift?
Time zone.
Oh, yeah.
They get the same time, just as a thing. So
I think we should pause here.
I saw the look on your face.
Because there are gods that are now taking notice. Demon lords just don't get to warp into the prime material without repercussions. They get probably the 15 seconds that he's been here.
You've been kind of a dickhole.
The god's looking and
Just wondering.
The god's looking. We'll give him 6 seconds in case it was an accident. After that, we're gonna do something.
On his
So
Yelp review, we're giving him like a 2 stars.
so I think we need to pause it here and we can continue this in absolute insanity next game.
Very cool.
Name of the game between devils and demons?
Yeah, Fox called it.
What was that?
Wrist deep.
Between
Wrist deep is still pretty good.
yes.
I'm gonna put down between devils and demons as a. Because you're not gonna know, like, is that hip deep? No, wrist deep. Until
Wrist deep.
So Barnabus is trying to burn off the hellbounds to thinking that this may.
It is
Not that it'll break the contract.
Yeah.
But
it's
it's something they can't use against him.
it's a demon lord. If anything could break the bounds of hell, it's going to be the ooze of a demon lord.
Fox, thank you for the base template of the Greater Balor, which is what I'm using on top of it being oozy. That's all. Adam suggested ooze, an ooze template, and then I just took it even for I dialed it to 10 and went. I'm just gonna take the powers
Wouldn't it be
of
cool
this.
if it some of the ability types don't work and it could split and shit? And then it was throwing
Fox
throw green slime around. I'm like, oh. Christ.
Fox also gave me the base stats for what a possible aspect of Jubilex would be.
Perfect.
Yeah. And that came months ago. That didn't come specifically because of the actions in the Tomb of
If
Dearest.
Barnabus would get off his goddamn heels and tell me if I can cut it with a sword, while cutting it with a
You can't cut anything here with a sword.
Why am I here? To throw a hammer?
Hammer of the gods.
Hammer it gets.
No, this is Barnabas doesn't know what the hell everyone's talking about. He can't knowledge check his way out of this. He just doesn't know. What have you guys?
I haven't done the thing.
You haven't done the thing. What plans do you have?
It's like, oh, my future I was going to do a thing. Well, shit. it's gonna be really funny, Barnabas having to go suck up to Dee Dee for hands.
Except he won't. I have a Eamon. Feed me. All right, Eamon. Barney's got to make a boom boom. You got to make the wipes.
Oh, no, just the horrible treatment of Eamon. Just get Cog to make some hands for you. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
That's well, I was actually going to do that. I think I told you, Marty. I was planning on Barnabas was going to ask Cog to make him arms, and
so what
baby.
I did here was like I roll with the rules, do what makes sense instead of just giving you damage. You were actually rolling for system shock or die. You were doing the DC 15 fort save or die because appendages are coming off. You know, like So there was risk to what Barnabas is doing, especially with the con damage.
I took a quick glance at his sheet, going, "Oh, ring of evasion, and wrist slot too. Oh, there's a tattoo."
Well, he's up to his wrists. He's wrist deep into the bone and flesh eating slime.
Realistically, the ring wizardry is a little bit painful, but it's not the worst.
It's D&D, easy come, easy go.
Yeah, it's not the worst. Like +8 use magic device, +8 disable device. It's not that big a deal.
No. He doesn't even use the use magic device part. So.
Yeah. No, it's just one of those like, sure, eat my hands. Like that was quick. He was already thinking about it, so that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes.
Hey, he's already got a meridian belt, so he can just put his rings on his toes. Fine.
If they pop off, like they're just in some destroyed ooze right now, right? So did they
melt the magical
2d6 damage that round? Probably didn't melt the magic rings.
We're not going to be here next week. I don't know how we're going to. And then something's going to show up. It's going to be something that we're equally going to kind of want to stab. You know what I mean? Oh, great! The devil showed up. Everything's in balance now. For fuck's sake.
They're a couple of grunts, like.
No. Like what the divine, the couple of grunts. Okay, yeah, they're the equivalent of the Balor, but they're not. But they're, you know what I mean. A couple of goober, look at me, I'm a CR18 or whatever. Yeah, that's fine. The CR27 goddamn god thing is a problem.
That's been scrying on you for 3 days straight, just because he
it
doesn't need to sleep. It's just like, no, I'm gonna.
He only Barnabas made one saving throw against it. That's it. He made one, and then like, no, this is what's happening. Here you go.
Yeah, Fox brought up an interesting thing about the lore. I did read Jubilex. Jubilex is like, the who? What? Boobalex? Like, and you guys making fun of it? Fine. But the concept of him being able to see and,
through all the ooze?
Through all of the ooze and fungus, it was just like, yeah. He might.
We're going to be Howie Mandel or whatever with
no.
Clean.
Everyone that was in the presence when that happened knows that this thing is a problem, and it probably knows more than maybe even any being in the multiverse just by having that power.
So maybe Barnabas does want to be part of it.
He only wants you for your brain. And I'm not talking in kind of like the parasocial,
I would have joined the
emotional human
collective.
kind of way. It's literally
Barnabas.
just a brain.
Didn't you make a backup character for one campaign called Uzi Oozborn as a placeholder?
Yes, I did.
name?
Uzi Oozborn.
Hey, you know what? If he became some kind of ooze thing, they could call him Boozy. Because it really goes with his character, and he's oozy.
The unfortunate part, Mark, is that it drops your int and it doesn't increase your int. -4 int for ooze creature template.
Still smarter than anyone else in the gallery.
That makes them only as smart as the Gold Dragon.
Like a brain ooze, or he just oozes your body away until you turn into, what are they called? The intellect devourers. Barnabus becomes a brain
You're
dog.
going to turn it into Ed 209. There's going to be a brain in a jar connected to it. It'll be Robocop.
Hello, Barnabus. Bloop.
I just need a cog body. I'll be fine.
We'll get you out.
Just a General Grievous or whatever his name is. Like,
I replayed some Quake 2. Those games are really cool with the body horror and some of the monster designs. That's the one where they're harvesting humans and turning them into like the robot, sort of half human, half machine. Just chop bits off. Yeah.
the Jubilex showing up was never part of like sticky note plan from like months back. This is total reaction to the
Mark
stuff.
talking shit and then a villain point. Oh,
Oh,
he just
oh,
had
Also,
one
to say,
villain
yes,
point.
I had Jubilex on the side. I had the token prepared because if the Balors won, then there's a scene, right? As the party tries to save him, or like, oh, Barnabus is gone, or something. So I had the token created, and then I knew I had the stats from Fox. Yeah, the villain point brought Jubilex here today. Is basically the.
Well, what's the opposite of a jubilant?
A rock. Geb.
Like sunshine and energy, like a Palor or something.
Palor shows up.
Modron.
No, it's not Modron. That's probably a sunlight thing. Probably.
It'd be a lawful good, which Palor isn't. He's neutral good.
It would be a
Isn't he?
like a tier or something.
Yeah.
It would be a like
Lathander?
sun god.
I think he's also neutral good as well.
Because all the sunlight people are like, but sunshine and rainbows, the kind of good people like it too.
Right.
There should be a time god that relates to the sun. Just
On Forgotten Realms, there was one called a Monitor who was dead. He's an Netherese god. He was dead during 3rd edition, but they brought him back for 4th or 5th. They brought him back.
Wasn't it Lathander was the rebirth of a Monitor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in this campaign, I just kept it in the way that my brain kind of froze the gods in 3rd edition. Like, that's the way the campaign's going to go. So a Monitor, I think, is still dead in the Martyverse. We actually have a nice list of deity lists going where we can start keeping track of, like, which gods are dead, which gods are missing. I even put whether they're ascending or descending, or if they're diminished from whatever the lore, like the standard lore says.
what their lore is? Yeah. Like in the cheat sheet.
Yep.
Oops, sorry about that.
Because as you've seen, there and as the characters themselves said in character, things are happening. And
Is there a status called batshit fucking crazy, or is that just diminishing?
Fox brought up a good point. Zookmoy's, who has a connection to the campaign world already, is Jubilex's main enemy in the Abyss.
Yep.
Yes.
And this is occurring after Zookmoy got defeated in the little demi-plane.
Yep.
So Jubilex might have been watching. Like, hey, what's going on in this world? What's Zookmoy up to? So him making a little grab right after she got pants. So or is busy with things that, Chaga's off screen.
Busy trying to merge multiple different bloodlines in a new creation in this realm. Yeah. This guy's like, I'm just gonna go punk this real smart guy. I'm gonna use a different tactic. I'm gonna go harvest a mortal that already exists. It's real smart, and
Well, you'll be the weapon of Jublex of the Abyss for the greater good of demon kind.
The greater good.
Greater good of humankind. That's fine.
That's awesome. I'm glad that I was able to solve the technical problems earlier today because I really wanted to play D&D today.
Yeah.
And this is I got my fix. Thanks, boys.
Goddamn demons. There's
All right.
demons, there's devils. Oh my god. It's just
Demons are bad.
Okay.
All right, this is a good place to end the
You're
stream.
eating grapes and waiting for armor.
For those,
Would that hammer do a number on that ooze?
What?
Frig your magic.
it is an epic.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
an
an
artifact.
epic thing that can do epic badness to creatures that cast spells.
So yes.
And most of what it did in one round were all spell-like abilities.
Spells. You can go slap it around. It might
All
not
right.
like that.
All right, keep me alive for a second.
No, we don't know what its AC is, or there's a whole bunch of thought that can go into this whole week of what's going to happen the next 4 seconds.
Yeah, who the frig knows?
Yes, and there might be. Yeah, we didn't kill a demon lord, but we sure made it unable to cast magic.
And you know, demon lords, when they're not in their realm, have a hard time making the DC 35 will saves to cast magic again.
Oh yeah, don't go to Nezre Falls. It crawled into the temple and it lives there now.
It's so salty. So salty.
Yeah, like
you pair that hammer with a witch, and you've got some silly bullshit.
Chaga can quicken Ill Omen.
Hey, Chuck, get your ass down here. We got a demon lord that just sort of popped up in a well. Recreating the end of the color purple or whatever it was. Colors from space. Demon lord is in the well.
That part of the world we don't go to anymore.
Let's just flood the whole valley, you know?
Nezre Falls, that little village down below. Nah, it's just not a thing. The kobolds live there. Whatever.
Not anymore.
Hey, look, it's got a nice temple complex. Yeah, Yuan-Ti built it long ago. Julex, whatever. Get in there. Hey, there's pools and shit already for you. Well, it had one of its servants there. Like, that thing in the well was not Mershulk's, it was Jubilex's.
The Oracle.
I don't think you split too many hairs when you're chaotic evil going, hey, it's a thing that gives us power if we sacrifice to it.
It likes it when the red water comes out. All right, I gotta
Okay,
go.
yeah.
I'm gonna get yelled at.
For those watching on YouTube, which is where this video will appear, thanks for your support. For those watching in the channel tonight, both regulars and newcomers, welcome to the channel. Good hanging out with you. Thanks for bearing with our silliness, and we hope you folks enjoy this as much as we do. Peace. Have a good night.
Good night.
Night, guys.